Hey guys, what's up? Back here with another stream. Today we are playing some Madden NFL 22 for the first time ever. Pretty excited to finally be able to play this. I did not get the deluxe edition this year. This year I only got the standard just because of the increased prices. It just really wasn't worth it to pay uh, the extra bit there. Just to get access to PS5. I'm probably not gonna have PS5 anytime soon. Just isn't worth it this year to do that. So anyways, we're going to be playing
Continue ahead to
with
begin
the
your franchise.
Detroit
Use the options on the
Lions.
left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
What, they changed this? Boo! Just kidding. This is gonna be interesting. So we are just gonna set this up like every other rebuild. Sure. Actually, yeah, we're gonna keep injuries on this time. Oh no, no, for rebuilds no. Mm-mm. Alright, let's roll. Let's roll. So I'll be playing quite a bit of Madden 22, and then we'll still do I Won't Be the Show quite a bit too. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, this isn't new. Like I haven't. Let's. Okay. We're not gonna spend staff points here. Yeah, I got that. The free agents, who do we have? Okay, yeah, this should be pretty fun. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna sign Mitchell Schwartz. These are unrealistic, by the way. My rebuilds always will be unrealistic. We're gonna boost a few things. We'll see if we can win some games 0-1. We need a kicker. No receiver. So we'll bring back Golden Tate as well. He might be wide receiver 1 already. David DeCastro will also come in. We're gonna trade Mitchell Schwartz though. Honestly, really, these guys are free agents. There might be a time where I sign some of these guys. Man, I remember a lot of those names though, man. People that you grow up watching, people that... Okay, that's gonna get annoying. So I want some extra draft picks. We have 2 this year. I want at least 1 more first rounder. So we're chilling with the running backs. I need a receiver, so the offensive line's really good. That's the only like nice thing about this team right now. So the offensive line is good. I don't need to worry about it. Otherwise, yeah, this could be a while. Alright, so we need a new receiver. Let's find a team that would like all of these guys would be ideal. Any team that likes Geronimo Allison, we kinda just gotta force feed it. Dude, there might not be a team that likes Geronimo. Oh, that's an issue. And I can see why, just... Every team likes Mitchell Schwartz. At this point, I might just have to cut Geronimo. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna go to the Cincinnati Bengals here. I think I saw they were interested. I'm gonna see if I can get their first round draft pick. Okay. I got rid of some extra guys that we're gonna cut anyways. And there we go. Yeah, that really is going to get annoying. I got the fact that I got some stat points. I don't want to spend them. Oh yeah, this is cool. I like what they did here. This is good. I like this revamp. It's the first time touching franchise. The update. So we are going to advance. We're just gonna. I'm gonna advance 2 weeks. I'm going to handle some cuts. So we lost by like a few points. We lost again. Okay. Can we? Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch half of this. Do I need to cut? Advance. When do we have cuts? Oh. So we went 0-3 in the preseason. Not ideal. Oh. We need to clean up some of these 3 quarterbacks. Oh yeah, why not? How many running backs? 5. On each practice squad. 4. No. 2 cuts. 3 running backs. Won't be good. Just 1 fullback. How many receivers? Way too many. 3, 6. We have 10 receivers. We do not need 10. I like the 9 speed. Khalif Raymond. I want to keep him though. I do not want to cut Amon St. Brown's. Tom Kennedy is out. Victor Bolden is out. So how many do we have left now? 3, 6. We have 8 receivers. We need to cut 2 more. Minimum. Chad Hansen is out. And so is Riley. 2, 5, 6. Yeah. Tight ends, yes, we do not need. We have 4 and a long snapper. Okay. Keep that. Keep that. Keep that. That's. And Skipper's out. Really, Cornell does not meet the standards. He's out then. Don't meet standards, you are done. Joel Heath is out. 3, might have to cut Kevin, but I don't want to. 4 defensive tackles, yeah, why not? We can rock with it. Okay, you are out. I want to keep the long time Lions. Unfortunately, Reggie Joe is just not at the level. Jerry Jacobs is out. Alex Brown is also out. Okay, we have 6 cornerbacks. Yeah. They want to cut Richard Sherman now. I agree. I don't need 2 kickers. Man, Randy Bullock wins that. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to practice squad. We're gonna also have to practice squad. I want to avoid cutting players. We're gonna cut. I want to try to avoid cutting guys. Kevin Strong can go to practice. Okay. Yeah, I got that. Thank you. So we are going to head into the regular season. I've pretty much morphed this roster a little bit. There's been a few additions. We have 3 first-round draft picks. Season goal, I'm going to say less than 7 wins. Yeah, dude. At this point, just give me my 3 stat points. We can't win 4 games with the schedule that we have. I mean, there's 4 winnable games on the schedule. No reason we don't win. See if there's any new free agents. I need receivers badly, as well as corners. Malcolm Jenkins. Dude, that's not actually a bad. Let's bring in Larry Fitzgerald. I do not like seeing him as a free agent. Larry Fitz coming to the team. And then Adrian Peterson can return to be a mentor. Yep. We have 2 more cuts that we need to make now. There are going to be running back and receivers though. to be honest. And unfortunately, it is not actually going to be. Okay, not gonna regret doing this. I actually like the receiving room that I have. It's not that bad. Yeah, they're starting to cut one of these guys, and honestly, they're not. Honestly, it comes down to who's gonna play, who isn't. He's out. I just don't see him having a future with the team as much as I would like him to have a future with the team. Let's advance to the midway point of the season. I expect to have one win by this point. And I forgot to set the lineup. We're 3-4. See, that's not right. Who have we won against? I want to see my schedule. Who have we won with? So we went 0-3. I like the improve. I don't know how we lose to Cincinnati at home. To me, that doesn't make sense. How we lose to Cincinnati at home, but we beat these three teams on the road. So we got. I mean, we actually almost won here. But like these two games, we just got obliterated. I don't get that. How are we second at home? We're 0-3 at home, but we're 3-1 on the road. That does not make sense to me at all. We have 109 stat points in. If I can just save them all up, that's cool. Well, if I can trade, I should probably make a few trades. So trade center, who is available? Because I hate to say it, but like we're making a run here, and I don't know how we're making a run. I want to invest while we can. Yeah, I don't want to. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Sure, let me just see what they're even. I'll give you a 7th round pick for Donovan People-Jones. Okay. A 6th and a 7th. You guys get 2 late round draft picks. I am out after that. Done. There you go. We add Donovan People-Jones to a crowded receiver room, to be fair. So, I'm going to go ahead. Let's look at some stats real quick here. I'm making investments in the team while also making investments in the future. Jared Goff is playing great. Let's see, what else? TJ Hawkinson, of course. Golden Tate, I see. Fitz has 2 catches. I gotta cut Brashad Perriman. No, I don't. Do I? How are we doing? How are we doing here? Tarek is struggling. Alright, that's fine. Tarek, guys. Tarek. We gotta cut somebody, though. Does meet the standards. Alright, cool. He's out then. Yep, Miss Sanders, you're done. I can't do anything about that. Let's see if I can get if there's any 2022. If there's not a 2022 draft class. How many downloads? Quite a few. we're gonna. We'll just do it. I mean, hopefully it's good. I haven't even looked at it. Okay, yeah, it is. So, if we get a high draft pick, then obviously we're gonna go with a quarterback of the future. If not, if we can get, maybe, I might go with, Kayvon. We need some receivers, though. So if I can get... If I can get one of the top receivers in the draft class, that'll be good. Usually I only do the first draft, but I'm gonna do the first 2 drafts this year, maybe. We'll see. So, rebuilds-wise, we'll be doing... Hopefully, through the year, we'll be able to do every single team. I always do Lions to start off the year. So, here's the thing. We traded for 1 receiver. I'm not really going to mess with it. I don't expect to make the playoffs. The second half of this season, though, is a lot easier than the first. So, for 3 and 4, then there's a chance we might be able to sneak in. And I kind of hope that we do sneak into the playoffs because I want to make the playoffs. I want to see if we can sneak in. I don't think we did. Wow. Well, that sucks. We won 3 more games the entire year, and I don't know how. We beat playoff teams. I think we beat 3 of those teams on the list at least. I'm not sure how we didn't make the playoffs if we beat playoff teams. That's fine. Okay. So let's look at stats and awards. What happened? Jared Goff fell apart, it looks like. No, he did not. He had a great season. Swift, good. Took over. He did what he needed to do. That's not good, though. He needs more than 2 touchdowns. But I do like Jamal Williams having 8, so that's fine. There's a huge drop off here. This is not okay. 2,000 yards receivers, almost at a third. Okay, not okay. Cortez needs a lot more catches though. He's having almost double the amount of average yards per reception than Tyrell Williams. Then Cephas should be getting the ball, but Tyrell did pretty good. Fitz did alright. Not sure if he really helped. And what happened here? Yikes. The offensive line was a huge meltdown. The catcher actually did pretty good. These guys, somehow our guards did pretty good. Ragnar did alright. Decker, that's disappointing from him. And the Rook's gonna do what the Rook does. How many interceptions do we have? Only 2? You're telling me that my linebacker had as many interceptions as... Come on now. We need more takeaways. Did not have nearly enough. Kicking was terrible. We needed a kicker. Punting, you're fine. 53 yards, yeah. You did your job. So we need a new kicker, that much I know. I'm not even gonna bother looking at who won Rookie of the Year because there's no way we did. Yeah, we're not even gonna... Let's go to off season. I'm not even gonna bother with some of that stuff. So. Next week. Wait, who won the Super Bowl? Who cares? Actually, I care. I care a lot. You know, the Chargers won the Super Bowl. What? Okay. CMC won MVP. I like that. Adrian Peterson, AB. Alright. So who is ready to negotiate? Yeah, we kind of need our franchise punter. I'm gonna just give him 7 years. That's unprecedented for a punter, yes, but he's been so good and I have no reason to let him walk. There you go, buddy. Tyrell. I'm not even gonna bother. I want to restart the entire receiving room. Tyrell Crosby, that's somebody I do want to keep though. We'll give him 4 years. Good. Sticking around. The rest of these guys are gone. Yeah. Every single person here. I thought we just drafted you. Can walk. We'll restart fresh. We have a pretty much an empty roster. God, that's gonna get annoying. No, screw it. We're just gonna spend it. I don't know what I'm gonna spend it on, but I'm just spending it. Alrighty. Well, let's see who's in free agency. We need receivers. That's huge. We're gonna be making a splash here. Jared Goff needs a backup quarterback. Is there somebody young that I actually would want to bring in? Uh, 20. No. It's not bad actually, Nick Mullins. Teddy B. We should do Teddy Bridgewater. Cause why would I ever want to offer that to the back quarterback though? I just can't offer much more than what I did. Running backs wise, I wanted the third running back, but honestly, there's just no reason to sign one of these guys right here. Oh, we don't have a fullback yet. We should probably sign Pat Ricard then. You can get a 3-year contract. A little more than you usually give out, but usually don't give that to a fullback, but there you go. Okay, receiving room is, well, it's not great. But Cortland Sutton's pretty good. T.Y. Hilton, nope. How about Demarcus Robinson? Yeah. Quintez Cephas, yeah. And an MVS for 3 years, yeah. If he wants to sign with us, awesome. If not, it's not a big deal. Having a second tight end isn't bad, but I just don't think any of these guys would cut it. Yeah, David Njoku. 4 years, this is a guy that I think would be good for a second tight end. It's his choice. We'll bring back David DeCastro on a year-by-year basis. Man, can't blame me for trying to get a top right tackle. I'm just gonna let this sit. Yeah, I really shouldn't, but I am. Some positions you just need to let them develop. Not that I was somebody that would need to bring in though. James Collins is regressing a little too much for my liking. Bringing down to the high tower. I just gotta kinda let this sit. Sure though. Or somebody we're gonna bring in 7 years, probably the rest of their career. It's gonna be one of their last contracts. It's gonna be their biggest contract to ever get. There you go. I want him badly. Harrison Smith. We're gonna sign 2 strong safeties. Harrison Smith, 2 years. I'll give him a bit more. I just need guys on this team that could probably play pretty good. And then obviously Tracy Walker. 3 years till he's 30. Gets 40 mil. It's gotta be more than, yeah, it's a lot more. Yon Hoku. Let's try a 7-year contract. You're a good kicker, dude. We need you. Probably biggest kicker contract in history. And there we go. So hopefully a lot of those guys come back or come to the squad because I would actually like quite a few of those guys on this team. We have 3 picks in the draft, 3 big picks in the draft. Got Hightower to really the Joker. That's disappointing. I can see why though. That makes sense. Everybody else though was on this team. So let's see if there's any secondary tight ends. Alright. Now who've got to bring it? Gronk, I might gonna try to sugarcoat this one. Actually, I'll give you 2 years. You got a team here in Detroit willing to pay you. There's gonna be a backup tight end. Less wear and tear. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Yeah, I got that. Advance week. Come on. You know you want to come to Detroit. Yep. Let's head to the draft. The squad's looking pretty good. So what picks do we have? Let's go to the trade center. Just want to take a look at what picks I do have. I don't know how to trade. We have 3 first rounders. Let's see if I can chalk these 2 to get a to move up and get a better pick. Where's the top pick? Took Cincinnati. I mean, realistically, I'd like to move into the top 10. Okay. Okay, it's probably as high as I'm gonna get. I'm not even gonna try to push it. Could move up. We can move into 3 top 10, so I'll give you 1 more pick from this year. I'll give you my 5th. I can't. I'm not gonna give you my 3rd. If I'm doing that, I want to move into. You know what? On second considerations, I'm good. Second considerations, no need to make that trade. Start the NFL draft.
Washington is now on the clock.
They got the first overall pick. Right. Yep. Top receiver on the board. Let's go ahead. Welcome to the Detroit.
It's the Lions now on the clock.
To be frank, I kind of wish I could turn off that stat points notification, because that's annoying, dude. Don't even have 20 points.
All right, on the clock now, the Lions.
Yeah, it's gonna get annoying. When it comes down to it.
Okay, it's the Lions now on the clock.
Okay. We have a 3rd quarterback there, he's a rookie. When it comes down to it, I do want a rookie on this team. So we have 3 picks left, so we're done. We're halfway through. I need another tight end, I guess. Alright, I'm just throwing darts at a dartboard at this point.
The Lions on the clock now. What direction will they go?
I'm just going with positions that I'm going to need at some point. There is no talent in this draft after the first, like, 10 picks.
The Lions on the clock now.
And with my last pick, we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to take another receiver out of South Carolina. Yes, I got that. So let's okay, let's just send to the next week. Why would I? Interesting. So what is this?
When DeMarcus Ware was selected 11th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft, he became the first Troy University player to ever be chosen in the opening round. Now, 17 years later, he's the first Trojan to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His 138.5 sacks rank 9th all-time in NFL history. And his 9 Pro Bowl selections are tied with fellow legends like Walter Payton, Ed Reed, Derek Thomas, and John Elway. Now, DeMarcus joins them in the Hall of Fame.
That was actually pretty cool. So today I'll do 3 seasons. That's what I do. So every rebuild will be 3 seasons. You know what? Let's yeah, let's send to mid-season because we do technically need to do resigns. I had no clue how we're gonna do here. I hope we win. You know, 3 seasons. The goal is to at least. It's either 3 seasons or win the Super Bowl. So some of these could be really short, and we are 6-1. I was surprised, and I saw that we got blown out against Chicago the week before, and I thought we were like, you know, 1 less or something. So TJ Hawkinson, you're going to become the highest paid tight end in NFL history. I'm going to offer you a ridiculous contract that would probably never happen. David Castro, we're gonna leave that. And then Jamal Williams, I'm willing to extend. David DeCastro, actually, I'm willing to extend for a season as well. Okay. Let's go to the playoffs. Let's hope we win. We're 6-1. I would say we need to win at least 3 more games through the course of a few weeks. We did not make the playoffs for the 2nd straight season. We went 8. We went 2-8. How did we go 2-8? Man, that's disappointing. So we improved by 2 wins. Let's look at the stats. Jared Goff regressed slightly. They're not as good of a season, but still a really solid season. Jamal Williams is the #1 halfback. That could be the issue here. Sutton, we only have one 1,000-yard receiver, but Demarcus Robinson had quite a few catches. Hawkinson did great. Rook did good. So Taylor Decker, that's disappointing. Alright. Oh, I wanna. So let's go Fountain of Youth for receiver. Yep. Let's go on to the last free agency of today's stream, which is really just a second. It's definitely disappointing. Okay, that's gonna get annoying. Can we get rid of the staff notifications? I don't have any staff points, dude. That's the only downside of this, is that I just keep getting those stupid notifications. Next week, we re-sign some players. I think oh, I didn't mean to even do this. Of course you guys retire though. Just leave it at that. We won the Super Bowl. I actually keep getting the luck. Okay, yeah, can we go? I wish there was a way to get rid of that. So let's look at the news. Tom Brady was hurt. What? 5 guys ready to negotiate. Why decide to bring any of them back? One guy on this list is going to come back for sure. Everybody else is probably done. We need some depth here at corner. He's going to just have to. We're gonna just stay here, but everybody else is gone. So I'll probably do what? I'm not sure actually what I'll be doing. I'm not sure what I'll do tomorrow. We'll see. I think I said I'd be franchise, but we'll see. It's time for agents. Yes, we need to get some new. I want Cream Hunt. DeAndre Swift has definitely been disappointing. Let's mix it up for one last season. Cream Hunt can take over, and we'll trade Swift for a receiver. You know what, let's make this the Green Bay Packers. They seem like a successful team. Why not take their receivers? What happened to Gronk? Thought I signed it for 2 years, but come on back. Made a receiver or a tight end. We'll take Matthew. I have to give him a little more, I see. Done. It's actually a lot more. Oh, that's barely more than what. Okay, that. How much? I wonder how much Carolina offered the dude. Looks like they offered a little too much. So Darius Smith for 1 season, I think would be worth it. For 3, that would be a steal. We're the Green Bay Packers. Over in Detroit with the Detroit. Yeah, the guys go with that. We're just gonna take their players. Kyle Fuller. Yes, we're just. I'm sorry. This is it. It's the last dance. The last season. We're gonna go all out. Or just any upgrades that are here. I thought they said they were. Oh, wow, Morales though. Really? Too bad. Come on over to Detroit. I mean, this is a much better signing right here, but. I've got a kicker and punter. We'll trade Swift if we can get. We're gonna trade a lot actually. I want some of the best players in the league. Okay. So let's manage the roster. I'm gonna trade my draft picks as well. So receiving wise, we have a lot of guys here. It's a deep room. Yeah, so we're gonna trade 1, 2, and 3. So who wants them? Chicago, you guys are a good team. A guy like Allen Robinson would really help the squad out. That was actually surprising. No, on a blockbuster. Demarcus Robinson is out. Honestly, I'll be honest, I have no clue if Lazard and MVS are going to make the team. Chargers, let's see what they have. We could go in all in on a quarterback here. Keenan Allen, though, isn't bad. I don't think we're going to need to give all that much for him. Okay, I lied. Keenan Allen is now with Detroit line. The receiving room is really overhauled here. I'm not even gonna touch it now. There's a lot of guys that are unfortunately gonna get cut. Is there anything else I want to trade that I could trade? Future. Few future picks. What do these teams have? I mean, I don't really need these guys. George Kittle. I'd sit here with George Kittle, TJ Hawkinson. I'm out. I'm out. The team is the offense. I think we're gonna do one more change. Actually, thinking about it, I don't even want to do this. But I think it would be good. Let's just say a guy like no, 82 really? Josh Allen, no. I'll flip him. If they're willing to trade, I'll do it. I gotta give him something, but like, I'm willing to. That's the thing. That's the craziest thing about all of this. So I will give you. I'll give you. Yeah, I'll give you Bryce Callahan. Yeah, I want that dude. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I don't think so. Person wants to, we need a quarterback. Nobody likes this Bryce Callahan guy. Baltimore, there's no way they trade. There is no way. There's no way this goes through. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Steelers, Seahawks. How old is Russ these days? He's 34, I could probably do it. I could probably just trade these two. No, I don't think so. Okay. Joe Burrow has to be an upgrade. Just give me the tight end. Probably could have kept Bryce Callahan there. Same next season. So, this is the last season. There's only one line that remains that started the line at the beginning of this rebuild. or a few, surprisingly, guys that you thought would have made it through. T.J. Hawkinson, Jared Goff, potentially DeAndre Swift. Those two guys are gone actually in this last offseason as we decided to upgrade, as into putting all of our chips onto the table. Who I just want to watch this again. This is actually pretty cool. Who made the Hall of Fame this year? Let's look. Don't say DeMarcus Ware. It's got to be about Tom Brady, right? I know this is going to take a little while. That makes sense. I don't even know how they added this. It's insane. Okay, when I say a little while, like, we should have started by now. Oh, here we go.
There's no question the resume for Darrelle Revis is an intriguing one. His 29 career interceptions are curiously low for a cornerback who played 11 years in the NFL. But those who watched Revis all those years know the full story. His interception total isn't ranked near the top because few quarterbacks dared to throw at him. He exiled wide receivers to Revis Island, where they struggled with minimal targets and even fewer receptions. He's the embodiment of the term shutdown corner, and now he's a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
I like that. Playing the Buffalo Bills again, come on up. Oh, yeah, it's the exact same preseason we had last year. I don't really care. Preseason's preseason. We're gonna just sim all the way to the playoffs. And I'm gonna look. This is Joe Burrow's team. Joe Burrow, Kareem Hunt, George Kittle, Gronk, Cortland Sutton, Keenan Allen, Allen Robinson. I mean, the offense is stacked. Defenses are alright. So, like, that's my question is, can we overcome the very bad defense? And with a very elite offense? And probably one of the best offenses I've ever put together? Well, let's find out. We did not. Wow. We plateaued. We had 3 straight losing seasons during this rebuild. Man, that's tough. Yeah. Let's just look. I don't think that's right. It doesn't really matter. Wow. Jarbo, yeah, that interception total's not gonna win us games, dude. Okay. I mean, we had 1,000-yard receivers. Yeah, we had an elite offense. It's a struggle right here. We had an elite offense, though. Overall, let's just look at our career coaching stats. We were 29, 22 and 29. Could be worse. But we did not have a single winning season. It's tough. So, yeah, the rebuild did not exactly go how I thought it would. We had, I would say we had some pretty solid seasons for the most part. So, I hope you guys did like this. I hope you guys did enjoy. Peace out.